Hello, welcome to our flow for today. We're gonna go get started. It's gonna be a Vinyasa flow, so you need some blocks, your mat, and water. I'll give you all about 2 minutes before we get started. Go ahead and get what you need. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Make sure y'all see my map. Okay, go ahead and find a comfortable sitting position on your mat, or you can find one. Go ahead, find a seat. Go ahead and join me in a comfortable seated position. Today, our class is all about freedom in the bones, the breath, freedom in the body, and freedom in the breath in the bones. Freedom in the body and breath in the bones. What that means is we're focusing on self expression, balance, and also expansion today. I want you to go ahead and take a moment to set your attention. Close your eyes. Think about what you really want to get out of this class today. What is your intention for today? You're having a little bit of difficulty setting intention. I would love to share to put it one that I set for this class for today. Feel free to use it or to use your own. Freedom isn't about the absence of structure. It's about knowing to move clarity inside of it. So today we're exploring how to move, explore space, breath, and also agency in ourselves. From here, I want you to also think about an affirmation. Breathe in, breathe out, normally through your nose and out through your mouth. Power down your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. I move freely and live fully. Inhale and exhale. I want you to continue to breathe. Let's take your hands and place them on your belly. Sit up straight and tall. Inhale really big and exhale. We're going to practice 3 heart breaths today. Inhaling, filling up your belly, your ribs, and then your chest. Holding it at the top and exhale. Chest, ribs, and belly. Practice it some more. Inhale, filling up your belly, fill the chest, ribs, and the chest. Hold it at the top. Exhale. From chest, ribs, belly. Take up the space as you breathe, expand, breathe in really big. Filling up your belly, ribs, and chest. Hold it at the top. Exhale. Oh, exhale. Breathe in all the air out of your chest, ribs, and belly. Again, breathe in big. Filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest, holding at the top. And exhale. Letting go from the chest, the ribs, the belly. Breathe in. Fill up that belly, rib, chest, belly, ribs, chest. Hold it at the top. And exhale. Letting go. Letting the air all out of your chest, ribs, and belly. Breathe in and breathe out. This time, go as big as you want, holding it. We're going to take about 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Hold it at the top. And exhale. Breathe in again. Hold it at the top. And exhale. One more time. Breathe in really big again. Hold it at the top. Exhale. Good job. Let's go ahead and get into some body stretches, some twists in our body. So, my shirt, please see, it's a twist and show. So, from here, bring your hands all the way up from here. Bring your hands all the way up. Exhale. Lower your hands down and twist to your right side. Place one hand behind your, try to place one hand to your side or a little bit behind you. Option to ground, onto the ground. A deeper stretch or knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, bring hands to top. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cat-cow. Come to tabletop position. Make your back nice and straight. Round into your hands for support. Breathe in, curve your back. Let your chest go for move forward. Inhale. Exhale, round your back, shift your chest backwards. Inhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Curve your spine. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, curve your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Drop your shoulders. Inhale, curve your spine. Last one. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, bring your right hand all the way up to the sky. Twist like you're twisting in a light bulb. Move your arm in a circle, arm circles. Exhale, place it underneath your left wrist, between your left wrist and your left knee. And exhale. Inhale, bring your hand back up to the sky. Exhale, lower it back down. Take your left hand. Inhale, bring your left hand all the way up to the sky. Exhale, lower, twist, exhale. So it's like you're twisting a light bulb. Inhale, arm circles on the left side. Exhale one more time. Inhale. Exhale, thread it through, thread the needle, thread your hand through your right wrist, left, right knee. Thread the needle on the right side. Inhale, bring your left hand to meet the right, gently parallel with each other. Inhale. Let's press into the mat. Let's press our hands into the mat. Curl our toes under. Lift your knees off the ground. Shift your hips back. Down dog. Breathe in. Big. Cuddle your legs here. Play your downward dog. Just take a moment to put some motion into your knees and your body. Shift your hips back a little bit more. Breathe in. Walk the toes, walk, leap, step, tippy toe to the front of the mat. Take your blocks nearby, just in case you want to use the option to press into the ground. And raise up, inhale. One vertebrae at a time. Take a moment here. Grounding yourself, grounding your body. Sorry. Take a moment here, grounding into the body, grounding into the ground, finding the balance. Me. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, lift your hands all the way above your head. Look past your hands. Exhale. Lower all the way down. Forward flow, forward folds. Options is press into the ground. Option press into blocks. Keeping your back lifted and straight. Not hunch over. Inhale here. Exhale, slight bend in the knees. Inhale. Lift gently and press into your shins right below your knees. Have a look. Exhale, lower back down, press into the blocks. And send your legs back. Plank. Inhale. Lower down slowly and gently. Chaturanga. All the way down to the floor. Good. Move your blocks. Option move your blocks. And press into the floor instead. Inhale. Press to the ground. Straighten your elbows. Upward dog. Exhale. Put back down. Inhale. Curl your toes under. Press into the mat. Up. Downward facing dog. Option to take tabletop instead. Breathe in. Exhale, tabletop. Breathe in. Exhale, send your hips back. Child's pose. Rest there for a second. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And the next inhale, come to tabletop. Exhale. Inhale, come to down dog. Let's do it again. Inhale. Bring your toes to the top of the mat. Move around slowly. Exhale. We're down to forward fold. Inhale, rise to mountain. Exhale, ground here. Inhale, bring your hands all the way above your head. Exhale, fold down, forward fold. Inhale, press into your shins, slight bend in your knees. Straight back. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold into the ground. Inhale, press into the ground, press into your mat. Send your toes back, plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Chaturanga or just slowly. Inhale. Press into the mat. Upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale. Press into the mat one more time. Downward facing dog. Shift your hips back. Pedal through the toes. Option to take child's pose here. Can we do it one more again? Breathe in. Slowly walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift up. Mountain. Exhale. Bend your toes just gently. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale, lift your hands up. Look past your hands. Exhale, lower all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, press into your shins right below your knees. Halfway lift. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, press into the mat plank. Exhale, lower down even more. Inhale, press into the mat. Curve your spine upwards up top. Upward dog. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, press into the mat. Downward facing dog. Exhale, floor down on your knees. Tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, shift your hips back. Let your bottom touch your heels. Take a moment here. Go get some water if you need some. Go take a few breaths. Let's get it. Inhale. Press into the mat. Join. Join me in a downward facing dog. Pedal. Move gently. Breathe in. Bring your right foot up. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Knee to chest. Inhale. Breathe in here. In. Place your right knee down. Push your right foot down. Bend it into a runner's lunge. Low lunge. Option to rest hands on blocks for support and bring the ground closer. Maybe check your ankles here. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale, find your balance. Slowly lift up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, spin heels down. Spin your back heel down. Warrior one. Breathe in. Exhale, send your hips more towards the front of your mat and slowly put your hands down into a warrior two position. Breathe in. Exhale, take your right knee to meet your right hand, right elbow, right arm, right everything, right elbow, right arm, bend the right elbow, right arm, rest on right thigh. Curve your left hand over your left ear. Mouthful of words today. Well, and didn't find my balance. Take a moment here to find your balance. Words who can make you very lightheaded sometimes. So check into your breath. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Check the alignment of your feet a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back into warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, send your hands back into a reverse warrior. Let your left hand rest on your thigh or right below your hip, above your hip, or below your hip. Curve your right hand above your right ear. Inhale. Exhale. Take your hands behind you and either take your hands and clasp them behind you. Breathe in. Option to stay at warrior two or option to come into peaceful warrior. Lean into your right knee, clasp your hands behind you, and let your head drop down below your right knee. Your hands naturally may come up, or you can rest a little bit on your shoulder on your knee. Inhale. Exhale to get in a pose just a little bit deeper. Inhale. Gently come up using your core, your hips, your glutes, or use your hands to support you as you come up. Come back into warrior two. Inhale. Slowly press into your right side. Bring your left up gently, gently, using your block as an option. Option to use your block. Send your left leg back into half moon. Stack your shoulders over each other. Let your hands come up wide in an airplane. Option to use a block or option to try to use the ground. Inhale. Exhale, gently send your left leg back. Bend your right knee again. Come back into warrior two. Take a breath here. Breathe in. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Go back into crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the ground, framing, meaning placing your left hand and your right hand on the opposite sides of your right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Send your right leg back. Tabletop position. Check your angle. Relax your shoulders a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down all the way. Take your chaturanga. Option, take chaturanga. My block was like just end of weight in my face. Inhale. Press it to the ground, upward dog. Option to use your leave your knees on the floor or press them off, leaning into the tops of your foot. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, curve your toes under, press into the mat, downward facing dog. Exhale, tabletop. Breathe in. Exhale, shift your hips back onto your knees. Child's pose. Found the song in my head. Breathe in and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come back into tabletop position. Exhale. Inhale again. Push your hips up into the sky. Send them back gently. Down facing dog. Pedal your feet. Take a few more breaths here. Just sigh it out. Like breathe in really big. Sigh it out. On that breath. Inhale again. Exhale one more time. Let's do that left side. Put your left foot in the air and wiggle around like you just don't care for three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your knee into your chest. Hold here. Breathe in. Exhale. Place down. Place that knee and foot, left leg down and bend to ankle. Inhale here in runner's lunge. Exhale. Inhale, shift the hands forward, press and lunge. Inhale, bridge. Exhale, spin your quill down behind you and bring your left hip forward, right hand back, warrior two on the left side. Inhale. Let your left arm meet your left thigh, bend that left elbow, extend the side angle, right hand over right knee, right hand over right ear. Catch your breath, catch your balance here. Inhale, exhale, go backwards. Yes, go backwards, reverse that. Into reverse, warrior. Inhale, check your alignment. Make sure you're nice and balanced because we're about to go into peaceful warrior and we need that balance or we're gonna fall over. Support yourself as needed. Option, support yourself as needed. Place your hands into the clasp behind you. Inhale really big. Lengthen your chest up. Exhale. Go down towards your left knee. Put your hand down. Sometimes your hands will follow naturally if they're in a clasp up. It's a peaceful warrior. Option two, keep your head down. Connect to the ground with your hips to support yourself. Or keep them clasped. Rest your shoulder maybe onto option to also rest shoulder on top of your thigh. Inhale, come back into warrior two. Last time I showed you using my class. This time, option two, just press into the ground gently to rise up as needed. Warrior two. Take a breath here, regaining balance. Breathe in. Spin all your toes back to the front. Bring your hands all the way up, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your left foot press into the ground or your blocks to just give you some more option to press into blocks to give you a little bit more space. And sit your hands back into plank. You have some blocks and move them to be closer to the ground. Inhale big. Exhale, lower down. Take your chaturanga or flow with me. You need to wait. No, you need to wait. I'm recording. Go. I'm recording, Lexi. Congratulations. Go you. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Press into the mat. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Exhale. Shift your exhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Press into the mat. Tabletop position. Exhale, lower back down. Into child's pose. He's about to get very rowdy. So in a second, I might have to pause the video because he's about to be like, hey, hi, I'm ready to come inside. Inhale. Breathe here for a second. Take a break. Take another break. Take a break after that. Here. Go back to downward dog. Breathe in. Walk your toes to the front of the mat. Gently. Swoop all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Shift your hips back a little bit. Chair pose. Just earlier we practiced our chairs earlier we practiced twisting on the ground. Here we're gonna practice twisting in our chairs. So inhale, breathe in big. Exhale, bring your hands into prayer position. Inhale some more. Exhale, twist over into the right side. Option, stay here with your hands in prayer position. Option to bring your hands in front and behind you. Extended chair twisted. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Forward fold. Inhale, ride all the way back up. Exhale, bend your knees, shift into your chair. Send those hips back. Check to see if you just see your toes still. Inhale. Lengthen your spine. Check your spine. Exhale, bring your hands into prayer. Inhale, breathe in big. And twist. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Breathe in. Lengthen your hands. Option, stay here in prayer or lengthen hands out. Extend a twist, left side. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, rise all the way back to a neutral mountain position. Okay, shake it off here. We're gonna do two things. We'll play around with some poses. The first pose is, we did it earlier, it's our half moon. Take your right hand in front of you, take your right foot in front of you. Have a block ready for you, just in case. Option to have a block ready just in case you need it. And we're gonna shift our weight onto our right knee, our right foot, finding the balance, pointing, shifting our gaze to something in front of us at first, and slowly coming into a warrior three with airplane hands. Option to have your hands in airplane or in prayer. Option also to extend your hands and breathing through this pose. Warrior three. Exhale. Place your hands on the ground or block into halfway moon. Option to stay here or to grab onto your ankle, finding that balance and finding the gaze. Dancer. Or bend it right, bending right foot in half moon. Option to come back into warrior three and grab your left ankle for dancer. Finding a gaze. Using our block as needed. Shake it out, come back to mountain. Take a moment, shaking it out your hips, maybe doing some ankle circles to circulate some motion into our feet after doing that. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now let's have our left leg go forward. Our right foot behind us. Ground it to the ground. Could move some space over just a little bit so I can make my sure I have enough space for my airplane. Placing our block right in front of our left leg. Inhale, really big. Exhale, push into our left leg as we come into warrior three. Option for prayer hands, option for hands on the block, or hands in front of us. Inhale, lift your hands and shift your hips to be stepped on each other for half moon. Option to stay here or bend and grab your back ankle. Slowly release. Turn back into warrior three. Option to stay here. Grab that right ankle again. Have your left hand in front of you, or option to stay to have your hand on the block for dancer. Exhale, lower down to it. Hey, Uncle Mark. Round your toes gently to increase some circulation back into the thighs, ankles, and thighs. I don't know about you, but whenever I do these type of poses, for me, it's always just tightness right there. And in classes, okay, I'm so happy to have that tightness and my stuff is flowing, but I always need to do something to kind of increase that circulation back into those areas. Take a breath here. Come Go back to mountain pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And slowly come down to staff pose, seated position. Seated forward. Put our toes. First your hands by your sides. Point your toes towards the pointed toes to the top of your mat. Flex your toes. Inflex. Breathe in really big. Take your hands over your head. Exhale, lower it back down. Balance is so important to move through life. Keep your spine nice and neutral as you grab onto your right below your knees, right at your ankles, a little bit over forward. Seated forward fold. Balance is so good to have in life. Sometimes, for me, like it's way out of whack and balance. And I can feel it in my body. I'm moving too fast, I'm doing too much, and there's no balance in my life. My body starts to just, hey, it's the gentle reminder. At first, it's like, this is the gentle reminder. You need to relax. Exhale, look up. And then I feel my body just like, if I don't listen, I feel it just screaming at me. This is another reminder. You need to relax. You need to plan for balance in your life. And then it goes back to normal. Ever. I'm making it more of a habit to listen to my body the first time so it doesn't get too out of whack. Inhale and exhale. Come into, keep your right leg bent and bend your left knee. And shift your hips over kind of towards the front, the top of your mat. Breathe your hands up, inhale. And exhale. Go to one side. Go to your right side. Inhale. Come to the center. Exhale. Gently fold over the midline. Option to just bend over it and relax. To deepen, bend your left elbow and then fold over the right elbow. Exhale. Back up. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, lower down. Switch legs. Breathe in really big. Inhale, bring your hands up. Lengthen through the spine. Go over your left leg. Left hand, we rest on left ankle. Right hand over right ear. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, fold over right knee. Gotta love my family. I don't know if you hear the background noise, but gotta love my family. There's so much to learn about balancing when you live in a multi-generational house. Everybody has their own little flow. You just have to find your balance between their flows and speak up for what you need sometimes. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your feet into a nice seated position. Take a moment here. Just breathing in, curving your spine. Exhale, rounding the back. One time. Inhale. Curve the spine gently, like a cow. Exhale, round the back. Feel like I make a circle in this neck. Bring your feet back in front of you. Exhale, lower down. Bring your right foot into the sky. Point, toes, legs. Point, flex. Bring your knee to the chest. Hug it just a little bit. Take it out to the right side. Option to rest it in the block if it's close to you. And bring it back into your feet, back into your body. Bring it back down to the ground to meet the left side. Breathe in. Bring your left knee into your chest. Bring it up into the sky. Point your toe. Flex your toe. And send it out into your left side. Are you really sniffing my foot through door? Back into your chest. And lift your feet. The left, the right one. Bring your knees into your chest. Bring your knees up into the sky. Put your hands to the side. Breathe in big and lift your hips up off the ground. Option to place a block under for support, under your bottom for support. And exhale, lower down to the ground or lower down on your block. From our bridge pose, breathe in really big, have your hands placing down on the ground. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, lower down on the block, all the way down to the ground. Remove the block, lower down to the ground. Push your knees into your chest one more time. Rolling all the way around. Option to take a happy baby. Grabbing your toes and rolling from side to side. Giving your spine a nice massage. This moment to put any poses that you need for your body. Take a couple more breaths and join me. Feet are flat on the ground. Arms facing down. Take some more breaths in and out. In and out. In and out. Close your eyes down. Into stillness. Find another bit within your spine. Relaxing your shoulders. Putting thoughts on how you can add more balance places in your body. Staring a spot at the wall. Close the eyes down. Much time as you need here. You're ready to start moving the toes. Turning light back into your body, back into your natural breath and rhythm. Fingers. Bring your knees into your chest and let your body fall to your left or right side in a fetal position. Press your top hand that is over your body into the mat and gently lift yourself up to eat its easy pose. Bring your hands all the way up into the sky. Let them meet in the middle. And exhale between your legs. Breathe in. Exhale. Take your hands down. Breathe in. Exhale. Take your hands to your heart. Breathe in. Exhale. And I'll leave you with this. The body is the instrument through which freedom is felt. hope today you're able to get out of the practice self-expression, some balance. You have to play around with just the expansion of your body. And take this with you off the mat. I move freely and live fully. Bow your head to yourself, to others. Peace, blessings. Namaste.